Welcome to Gong Show. We're going to be playing some games, video games. These are from the subs queue. It's the May Gong Show happening on June 1st. Oops. Forty Winks, PlayStation from Robust Laser. Still trying to get a couple games working. One of them's a Saturn game. It's giving me trouble. Yes, Dark Savior is the one. The only one, actually, that I haven't gotten working. I think I got the rest. Is this some kind of like movie? What is this? I'll be tumble.
Okay, no talking, no pillow fights, and no reading under the covers.
But Mom, bedtime's boring. Yeah, there's nothing to do but lie here getting bored.
Oh, hush. What about dreaming?
Can't relate.
What about it? Dad says dreaming is a period of elevated brain activity occurring during certain sleep.
I'm skipping into the action. Ugh. Donkey Kong stage. How does a game like this get onto Steam? Oh no. I haven't saved a single wink. Hey there. I think I was in the right place. I'm heading back to Haunted Hijinks. Let us race. Move over, Mario. It's a race. Oh my. I don't have like good steering. Like I don't have any helpful features to help me drive better or anything. The boost comes from the ring, I guess. Laugh.wave is playing. Oh no. It seems like I don't get anything worthwhile if I don't at least collect these moons or whatever. Uh-oh. Dogged the shot right at the end. Looking pretty hopeless. A perfect race. this the trumpets warming up. We're back here. Okay, we got 18 moons. I thought those were 2s, but there's these. You just hold those. Oh, I gotta figure out what they want from me. They get them moons. Dream key. Cog. Got a cog. 3 dream cogs. That seems like a place I shouldn't be going. Muzzies! That makes more sense. It is analog, actually. I didn't even try. I forgot about my combo. I don't know how to use the key that I think I... Okay, it's just locked because of the enemies. Is that good? Oh, I don't have enough gear coins. Found my first wink. Honestly, this game controls alright. I think I need 10. Yeah. I'll have to come back for this fella. Oh no! My Z's. I'll drop down here. Z's are like rings, I guess. Sort of. Except you don't drop them all when you get hit. I need to find some more cogs. Hit him with the combo. Ew. 1999 is extremely late, yeah. I don't actually know where to go here. Well, games as a whole kind of went in a different direction from this 3D platforming stuff. Feels like 1996. To be clear, I think the direction they went in is worse. For a while there, they went in this yeah, GTA is a good example. Halo brought in a bunch of FPSs that were kind of lousy. Any more cogs? Actually, I have enough to open that cage. Like 99 was like the RPG era. They were just making a bunch of turn-based RPGs. I don't know what they were doing on the 64. But this is a PlayStation game. There are so many games on the PlayStation that I haven't seen. Just thousand games in that library. And I was a pretty big collector for it at the time, so it's way too many. I don't remember if I came through this door, or I think I did. I feel like AAA games are less interesting than ever, yeah. AAA games are usually copying whatever's popular at the time. And I'm not sure what that is right now. But there was a time where it was like MOBAs. And it was open world Assassin's Creed games. Now Elden Ring kind of set a new standard. And Dark Souls and all those games are what most of them seem to be. One of those two at the moment. I think the next thing we're going to see is AI-driven, forced AI concepts where they try to do something like Starbound tried to do, where they just procedurally generate a really boring world. Because it's going to be very cheap to make. I think that's what the big game's going to do. Play a lot of indie stuff because it's not in sync with that at all. You get some weird, fun stuff. But it wasn't different in the 90s. They were doing the same thing. Whatever was popular, they were... Whoa, come on. I think I'm supposed to open that chest, but I don't want to be warped. Anyway, this is obviously from the 3D Collectathon style of things, which I had never really played many of, like Crash Bandicoot, Banjo-Kazooie, those kind of games. I don't know if I'd say Mario 64 is one of them. I guess it sort of is, but it's not really focused on the collecting so much. Oh shit. This one doesn't really seem that big on it either. It's just explore the level, collect the things. It just seems like I needed every single one of them. Oh no. Yes. Wonder if I have like a better jump or something, because got butt stomp. Maybe if I hit this with that. No? Doesn't ring me. Should it? Nice. We've transformed. Yeah, that's a lot of cogs, man. I'm not sure what these keys are for yet. I think I'm good here. I can't believe I've already collected 30 cog. I don't pay very much attention to the big $60 AAA releases anymore, which makes me feel a bit like I'm out of tune with gaming. There's so many video games to play. I'm not sure what to do with this. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, I play a lot of stuff from the, at this point, 30 years ago era of games. None of these seem like they go high enough. I'm not sure what the point of stopping them moving is. Nice. Now what? Is that good? Yeah, the way to find good new games has changed with the ability of people to make it on their own without a big studio. I don't really pay attention to any corporate stuff at all. I just see if one of my friends is playing something cool. That's almost my only way to find a game. To my discovery extent. I don't read any magazines or watch any videos or anything like that. Oi. I'm back. I don't think I'm supposed to be, though. The camera is, a villain, just like in Mario 64. It's not quite as bad as that one, but it is the opponent in this game for sure. Like, just let me spin it, man. I think most people who played video games at all, growing up, have a backlog of like hundreds, if not thousands, at this point. Oh, I found one. I know where the other one is, so I guess I'm done. I just need to go back to the start here. Anyway, this game seems pretty good. I'm interested in what it's doing. Level finished. Like, it seems like they could teleport me out now, or I guess not. Just like a dream, nothing feels rewarding. You got the winks. Get out the way. I don't actually know how to leave the stage. Yeah, the games that are 80 hours are hardly ever... I mean, name one that's good for the whole 80 hours, because I don't feel like... I don't know if I've ever seen that. The best one I can think of is La Milana. If you like what's going on in it, then that one makes sense to be that long-ish. Oh, I haven't gone this way yet. Oh my god. The game being replayable, like Celeste, or just 100%ing it, is different, I think, than actually being 80 hours long. Am I able to... No? Quit level is grayed out. I'm not sure what they want. Well, this is the start, and the door won't open. I'm locked in. Thought you were winning, you just go to the house. I wonder how you get these. Well, Gong Show lets me run through quite a few retro games pretty quick. But my indie backlog, I have a broadcaster problem that I've had for like 5 years. Of not being able to play them as fast as they come in. By which I mean people send me keys for games that I think look good and I bookmark them. Well, I guess we'll never find out how to get out of here. I'm locked in the haunted house. They trick you into thinking you're making progress and you just become another ghost. Anyway, I have a folder of indie games. Grows faster than it decreases. Even when I was doing 2 or 3 a week, couldn't keep up. I moved the format for the patron and sub poll to just the Gong Show queue. I think it makes more sense, but I do have some games that would require that kind of thing. Well, that was 40 winks. Here's Brightis. I don't know percent Brightis said. I don't remember. Didn't write it down yet. It wasn't on the form yet. Well, I don't want to. Didn't feel like I was having to collect everything, at least not that level. It just felt like it was natural for me to pick up everything. But I did need, like, almost every single one of those cogs, so. This is, the Japanese version. Hopefully that's fine. If there even is a different version, I couldn't find it. Looks good. That's me, alright. I think some people would maybe like Elden Ring as a game as long as it was. I didn't. I could see somebody saying that that's a good 80-hour game though. I thought that if you put 80 hours into it, I felt like it was you were fighting the same boss over and over again. You're fighting 2 of the same bosses. And one, like they kind of just generated a huge map like usual for a game that size. Sorry, Gandalf, don't know what you're saying. Here's a crystal. We're looking at doing a co-op thing of Elden Ring with the DLC, but like, yeah, I did 2 runs of it. For some reason, I felt like doing 100% on both of them. The first time through, I did 100% with no guides, really. And that sucked so much. I gotta do a control change here. This is analog. Anyway, wouldn't recommend. Okay, I'm good now. Wouldn't recommend 100%ing Elden Ring with or without guides. Game was not built for that concept, I feel like. This is PlayStation. Yeah, I feel like Elden Ring would have been fine if it were tighter, 20, 30 hours. It's just, I would just go through it with multiple characters. Oh, don't forget the bag! I almost did. Oink. Not long after release, Elden Ring got a bunch of patches to make it more accessible, yeah. Despite the weird community thinking that that kind of stuff was silly to ask for. The devs themselves felt like things like NPC markers and stuff would be good. But most, like, 80, 90-hour games are very, I don't know, Assassin's Creed is a good example. Just boringly open world. Wish I could finish, because I'm interested in, like, Odyssey. That's my go-to. First one of those that I played that was really way too long for me. I liked it a lot, but boy howdy, it's 6 times longer than it should be. I couldn't finish it. Couldn't get anywhere. I could tell just looking at the map that I was never going to make any progress. I think this is Skyrim's fault. Hey there. I mean, I liked Oblivion pretty well, but when it was brand new and it was big, it was the first, like, one of those I've ever played. Because Fable sure wasn't that. But they sure did copy paste dungeons and scaled the enemies wrong. It sucked a lot. It would have been better for half as long. And carefully made instead of just generated. This is pretty neat. Thank you. Hey there, sword man. Always teaching me my moves. Yeah, I was so, like, droolingly impressed with Oblivion's graphics and concept that I let them go on the fact that I was just exploring the same cave over and over again. I no longer am impressed by that, so I don't have the patience. Wonder if we can grab ledges or something. Yeah, Oblivion when it came out was PC killer. Oblivion and Crisis was the next jump up in terms of you better have cutting edge equipment if you want all of the settings on in this game, the grass and all that crap, which did look really nice. There. Oblivion had a grass slider, yeah, that it determined if there was grass at all, and if there was, how far away you could see it. And to turn that all the way up, I feel like it took 4 or 5 years before PCs were strong enough to do that on the average. The game looked pretty good with no grass, to be fair. Like, it looked alright. It still looked pretty good, it just looked like a normal game. The grass made it a next level thing. You know what? Hades is, I think, a good example of an 80-hour game. They have a storyline, multiple storylines, all fully voiced, really well done mythology base, good characters, and the game loop is fun, replayable. Roguelike games like that can hit that mark. I always feel like Hades, and probably Hades 2 is going to be this way too. You can play it for 80 to 100 hours and then you can't stand it anymore. Thank you. is a pretty neat little game. I found the shield button. Doesn't help against bees. Humming bees. No, I like Hades a lot. As somebody who's into like general theology, they did a really good job with what I know of Greek mythology. It matches up really well, better than I've seen ever before, like in a video game. That reminds me, Titan Quest 2 exists in this world, and I was wondering if that's any good. Because Titan Quest was like the game that filled in the void between Diablo 2 and 3, that 15-20 year period. And it was a banger. It was awesome. And then they made a zombie one called Grim Dawn, which seemed okay. That one was in early access last I checked, released forever. Oof. Wonder how I eat herb good. Good up, eat herb good. Looks like we might have a quick swap item thing here, but I don't know how to use it very well without a translation, I guess. This game looks great though. I sure would like a translation for this. Yeah, I can see why you would want that. I would have played the piss out of this if I had this when I was a kid. I still might, honestly. Oof. I'm getting worse at fighting this guy. If he slams the ground, you get stunned no matter what. Got his ass. Dungeon crawler of some sort. It's serviceable. It's got a bunch of moves. I'm not sure what this is. I have a jump. This must be the item select. It's bizarre. Don't know how to use it. We have camera control and guard. Oh, it's locked? Wait, what? Yeah, we're just getting started. I started really late. I finally got the dental work done that was like an emergency. I still need other stuff done, but the big problem finally got finished, and that kind of wiped me out. I was really tired. But I didn't want to miss May's Gong show. This is late. I've been meaning to do this one. I got wrapped up in Ice Climber for way too long. So I have a big queue of games that I'm gonna run through, I think, over the next week. I have, it looks like 30 entries for Gong show / rate this game. catch up. And you're right, I probably should open a poll for games to play that are like long play games. That would be like The Witcher 2, Fable 2, something like that. Something I plan to play all the way through. I'm currently working on Tales of Fantasia though. That's kind of like the ongoing RPG quest. Friggin' ice climbers, man. It ruined everything. I had this bustling streaming career and I played ice climbers. I'm seeing where they're going with this. I don't know. Urban Champion is... Ice Climbers too, they're both arcadey kind of games. Urban Champion is really, really solid in versus mode. Like, it's incredibly... It's footsies. You know, footsies, the indie game of just like one hit and you win. It's very similar to that. A couple of modifications to Urban Champion that we made. I think it was Calimag. I wish I could remember names better. But I'm really bad at like remembering who helped me with stuff. It was probably Calimag helped me design Urban Champion a little bit better for stage play, and I have them played on stage. It's got a kill timer where the cops arrest you. And it needs to be lower, and the stamina's too high. It needs to be lower. And with those two changes, you have an incredible little fighting game on your hands. It's basically the same thing as Nidhogg, with footsies as the gameplay. It's very simple, and I think it's actually a really solid game. Single player is pointless. Just worthless, but that's because the AI doesn't know how to fight. There's not a lot to it, though, obviously. It's like purely high-level fighting game. Surprisingly high level. Just a whole bunch of feints, dodges, blocks, and big punches. You can do all that crap in that game. I tried to do the same thing with the caveman games fighting. Not quite as good, even though it has more moves. Oh, we're lost in town. I'm going this way. I was wondering if this would be purely dungeon, but it looks like we actually have an overworld to do. We got slimes. Oh, they win. They're too tiny to hit. Wonder who decided the slimes sound like birds. Oof. Holy shit. I probably have a move. It looks like I have a down slash. Just can't you really use that? Like, because it changes the angle of your character. Also, it doesn't hit anyway. But if it did, though, these slimes would be cooked. This game looks really neat. If it is ever translated, I would probably play it through. I don't think I would be able to figure it out without a translation, though. Oh, shit. Wonder how you actually fight well in this. You beat this plant without getting hit. Gave it a shot. Found the bag. My man cannot swim. Alright. Slime filled. Maybe later. Wonder what the bar on the top right's for. Hey, thank you. I'm lost. Deep in. Well, I have no direction, largely probably because I can't read the text, so. Hey, nice swords. You look like a sword guy. I don't think my guy's a sword guy. Like, he wants to be. But if he was a sword guy, he wouldn't have a sword worse than every sword in the store. Like, when you walk into a store and their dagger is better than your sword, you shouldn't be able to call yourself a sword guy yet. Just a sword fan. I feel like I basically have a wooden, you know, training sword. This guy might be the... I'm just saying, I just feel like the shopkeeper should be diving the dungeons, and my guy should take it easy until he has one of those weapons. For his own safety. It's important to be properly equipped. I got the thing. Got the thing. Yeah, it's pretty big. I like the way it loads and all. Wish I could afford a better weapon, but I'm not gonna probably get to use it before we hit the bell. That's alright. Possibly a bigger weapon has a different hitbox that maybe can hit the slimes better. That would be nice. I'm not sure. Possible that I don't even know the moves. Oh, thank you. Changing the translation on a PlayStation 1 game is not fun. It's my understanding. But it's not impossible. Ooh. Are you gonna demo these skills for me? Oh, there you go. This guy's got moves. If it's just text, like it is here, it might not be the worst case. It's still not great compared to a PC game, but... If it's images, what a pain in the ass. And sometimes the text doesn't fit very well. You run into that with tactics games. This game's pretty neat though. Oh hey, my bot's working. It is now telling the title of the new game. Love to see it. That wasn't working before. Let me ask you this, folks. Would people like the Gong bot in their own Twitch channel? Should I make it so that Arcade Fit can be shared?
Please select character.
Currently discussing this. Okay, we have one choice.
Waco Skate.
This is also the Japanese version? It's not analog, unlike the other one. That confused me for a second. I've never seen a game that controls like this before.
Extra energy. Extra energy.
I have a walk button. I used up my super shot. I'm not under the impression that I can aim up or down.
Life recovered.
One second, let's do something here. I can stand still and shoot like in Mega Man Legends. That's all. Does anyone know the name of that Mega Man Legends indie game that I was talking about? Went back when I used Twitter, back before it was garbage. Yeah, I lost track. I need to write down a list of the games I'm actually watching, or you know, find them on Steam or something. Something like Delta Gal, that sounds like what I was gonna say. That might be it. I need to check up on that, see how that's going. I think that's it. There's also an indie Zelda 2 sort of game. Those are the two ones that I was super interested in playing out of the indie stuff that I was watching close. Oh shit. This game's pretty sick. It's got this banging Konami sort of soundtrack.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
I want to be able to move a little faster though. Need like a roll. That's what I need.
Got one.
Let's work Wakel. What? Wakel Skade.
Extra energy. Extra energy.
Damn. Ghost Shellies. So I have like 2 bullet types that are like special shots that I don't really understand what they do. They probably just do better damage or something, and I couldn't tell on the boss really. I definitely played at least one of the PlayStation Contras. Wasn't great. Wasn't. I think it was called Legacy of War, maybe. Oof. Corners are tough.
Life increased. Got one.
I've got a list of games on the side. I didn't put it on the screen this time. Mostly because I was running real late. Hours and hours late. Didn't want to mess around with stuff. Ah, shit. Freeze bullet. Clutch. Oh shit, we have a slide? I do have a dodge. Incredible. The perfect game. My man's just an armored core now. He's just a guy. He controls like one. Big B. Mothra. My dinky little gun does not feel like it's doing anything, but it is kicking this thing's ass, actually. It's half dead. I wonder if the other characters have a different, like, charge shot and stuff. Oof. Wakel has been defeated. Damn it. I'm missing. Those share ammo too, unfortunately. I sure did get trashed inside. Lost all my health before I got here. Yeah, got moth dust on me. Ugh. The free look is not very good. You're stationary and you can't really aim very well with it. Big limitations on the angle. Hey, miss pal. I didn't want that crystal anyway. I'll be happy to be free of the teleporting invisible flies that were in the last level.
Extra energy. Extra energy. Extra energy.
Wakel's dad's on the phone telling him about the things he found. Oh no, my extra energy. This game is doing what it's doing about as well as it possibly could have, honestly. For this time. I really wouldn't change much if this were... I would just give myself the ability to look up and down while moving and not, you know... They currently have it Actually not sure what the R2 button does, if anything. It stops me moving it. It's like slow walk. They could use the analog sticks and open up the controls. That's almost the only thing I would do. Since they don't use analog, they have a limitation here and they're not able to look around correctly. Oh, shit. It's entirely possible this game came out before analog also, because that wasn't something that the PlayStation started with. Oh, I just have timer on that?
Life increase.
Looking good for Wakel's health.
Extra energy. Life recovered.
No one's made me play the Contra games yet.
Extra energy.
I'm a big Contra fan here. Ready to pretend the PlayStation games are good. If anyone can, it will be me. I'm gonna go through Contra 3 and get the retro achievements next. That's like the next game on my list for that. How long do you think that'll take?
Got one.
I got the Titonia that's hiding in the bushes. What's this? I don't seem to be done here. Roller games didn't take anywhere near as long as Ice Climbers. I do have Shattered Soldier on my shelf. I've been meaning to play it. I've bought a lot of PlayStation 2 games. I have no idea what to do now. They figured out how to stop me. They locked me in.
Extra energy.
Well, there's goodies in here. Oh shit. I finally got him, but I was too close. Hell yeah. Nice work, Wakel. Wonder what the one blinking red thing means. Cool.
Extra energy. Extra energy.
I think Neo Contra's alright, like serviceable. I don't feel like any of the 3D Contras, honestly, they just didn't do a very good job compared to the, I compare them to Contra 3, just like the standard. The NES Contras are fine. Super C's a little weird. It's easy. Contra 1's the classic. It's kind of rude. There's some stuff in it I don't really like. Contra 3, I like almost the entire thing. It's really good. It's an incredible co-op game. So Contra 4 did okay on the DS, and that's almost the last one that I've played that I thought was good. But the PlayStation one that I did play, Neo Contra, is funny as hell. It's alright, like it doesn't like blow me away. Contra 3 is better. But those cutscenes are something else. And the combat on the helicopter is really good. That is to say, on top of the helicopter. Combat on the helicopter. Not in. I think if you can beat Contra 1, Super C is easier by a lot than Contra 1. Damn. Come on, Wakel. 3D platforming is not your strong suit. To be honest, I'm not really sure what these gyms do. Oh, Wakel, we're gonna get them. Game is on pause until I achieve this feat. Contra 3 is tough, but you have a lot of really good weaponry in it. Contra is a game series where if you can hold on to your weapon, things are a lot easier for you. If you can hold on to the crush missiles the whole game, although the bosses are free. Hardcore was good. I didn't really... Hardcore got the American treatment where they wanted to ruin the game. They took away the health bar. The health bar is a weird thing for Contra to have, but it did have it. And they took it away without even thinking. Well, they probably did think. They think they'd make more money. So the Japanese version, and you can play it with the translation, and give you that back. And that is a pretty good game. With 3 health, that's pretty good.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Oh shit. He doesn't care about that. Wonder what the flowers are for. Nice dodge, Wakel. Stab, stab. I don't know what's in the Contra collection. Do you have 3 health or 1? That's the easy way to tell. Like, you literally just take 3 damage before you drop a weapon and die in the Japanese port. Are we in these tanks? Is it actual tank control time? No, we're Wakel still. We're just Wakel. The dumbass who has a pistol fights 5 tanks. I guess it works for him though. He could at least get on like a bicycle or something, right? Like he doesn't have to do it this way. Man, I'm just gonna run you over. But damn. Ah, that's so hard to dodge. Now what does extra energy do? Oh, stage clear. Nice work. It's just a terrifying horror over here. It's awful. I was gonna say it's beautiful here, except for the fog, but you know, that's a limitation of the era, and it's actually not that bad either. Kind of fits. But then this freaking Cthulhu beast comes crawling out. Did not make the jump.
9.
Wakel can't swim. Shambling horror. Alright, I want the prize, but what a jump. Aha!
Got one.
It looks like we get something for 100. You just get a 1-up for 100 of these diamonds. then. Turkin seems alright. I don't think it's as good as Contra, but it's interesting. Contra is surprisingly a hard game for people to copy well. There's a lot of attempts. I've seen indie games do it okay. I've seen a lot of ROM hacks and stuff for Contra that work out okay, but whole games, official games, I'm not usually into them. Can I make that jump? It doesn't seem like a safe jump.
Extra energy.
What if I went into Dracula's castle with a machine gun? Yeah, Super Cyborg. I remember that.
Got one.
I have a bad memory for the shorter indie games I play that I think are great, and that I think is one of them.
Got one.
Okay, nice. That actually works.
Got one.
Did not die on the seesaw. It's a fair seesaw. Half-Life 2 puzzle. Oh no! Got lost. Oh crap! Way back here. Wish that this wasn't instant death. Like, I want that flower, but fuck, man. The risk is extremely high for the reward of... I don't even know that I'll get one on this stream. Presumably, at some amount of flowers I will. I don't know. Damn it. Oh, that's so rough. Maybe other characters can jump better or something. I feel like this is harder than it should be. I don't even know if you can do that jump, honestly. It's way worse than this other hard jump I had to do. Gonna leave it. I'm not sure what the orb in the bottom right, it says 50 on it, means.
Extra energy.
Extra energy. Don't know what that means either. Oh no!
Continue. 10, 9.
Damn, this stage sucks. I got a checkpoint though, I guess. Is that my attack damage? I haven't really noticed the difference. Got one. I have sub weapons. How do I use those? It controls alright. I think it actually controls pretty well. The jumping is the only thing that kind of shouldn't even be a thing. It almost feels like the only way to fix the jumping would be to give me a jetpack or something. It's pretty far away from being good, but everything else is solid. Oh shit. Like, they shouldn't be doing this, right? Like, that's so mean. The camera's not on the game side either for these. Like, fuck. Shouldn't be missing a jump like that, but can't really see it. Wow. Damn.
Extra energy.
Just getting slapped. Well,
Got one.
I'm using the these two. Does extra energy give me ammo for those?
Extra energy.
I guess it is. I guess I stopped noticing that it was doing that. They share that energy. I'm not really using the other one, shield one. Am I dead now? All hope is lost for my boy here. Okay. Man, 2 flowers, you're killing me. Yeah, they should just,
Got one.
if anything, if they must, they should take a little HP from you and send you back your way. This looks hopeless. He's not even close, man. He got stuck on the floor.
10.
There's a level checkpoint, at least. But yeah, instant death sucks for this. Doesn't really belong. Wow. Seems like there's infinite continues. And this shield lasts a while. Oh, I got hit. I'm dead. Could kill the dragonfly monster fish thing, or I can't possibly do this. That jump can't be done right. I feel like I'm missing a double jump or something. Like, could it really be that big of a jump, or maybe I just shouldn't even try that jump? This thing is the worst enemy here. It has so much health, I gotta... Love a big med box. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is one of the other characters maybe can do a better job jumping. What else could they be good at, right? Like, they probably have a different weapon, and jumping and speed, maybe? I don't know. It's 4 characters. see them goodies. That in particular is a permanent life increase. I'm not sure if that held over through the continue. I think it did. So that is a very valuable piece of treasure, at least. Well, I've screwed it forever. But that looks really complicated to get. It looks like you'd have to jump around some falling platforms around the entire perimeter sideways, not being able to see. And if you're able to do that, you could maybe enjoy yourself some HP upgrade. I am enjoying the pop in of the floor, yeah. I don't know where to go now. I don't have like a map. This stage is markedly worse than the other ones so far. They healed me here. Which says to me I should be going this way, right? It's going in a loop. I can't make this jump. Ain't nothing here. There we go. Saw it through the fog. Wakel runs like a machine.
Extra energy. Light jump.
So I have 99 now. Is that like maxed out gun power? That horse got away.
Got one.
Okay. I've got him on lock, I tell you. Oh shit. That seemed like it for a Wakel. Just a little bit of immolation. No damage bonus. 0.
One up. Extra energy.
That is the first 1-up I've legit earned. Yo, this game's a banger. Level 3 was exceptionally worse than the other two that I played. This level looks back to normal. I don't know what the other three characters like. Yeah, I guess it was later, and because they counted the tanks as stage. Is Elemix? Also untranslated? There might be a European version of this though. It's just not what I have. Game Boy Advance. Alright. They're moving fast. I'm ready to Elemix. I've mixed element. We just be fire? Let's be real. We don't need those other stinky elements. There seems to be some kind of bar down below. I'm wasting my summons. I think I used them all, yeah. Camera is pretty drunk. It's like a drone is trying to record it. I don't understand how you build the bar. Why is... What? 1 second. Let me check my controls, make sure they're not screwed up. I think they might be. They're screwed up from when I was playing 3 games at a time. 3 players at one time. Yeah, it does charge, but... Problem is that it doesn't have a charge built, and I don't know why. Seems like I'm supposed to get that figured out. Somehow I got the fire bar up. I'm in. I found collectibles that did it. That's what it was. Oh shit. Hit him with the fire. I guess I'll use ice. Doesn't work. I don't have a dash. My man Elemix sure is fighting the King's army here, isn't he? You're loose. What do you think about that? They got Elemixed. Elemix or save us. They let me keep my my obtained power-ups. Are we just gonna get level 3 and have it forever? From there. I do feel like because I'm using fire too much, I'm not getting the other drops. So maybe I should play ice. Oh, can't go that way. Why is fire the one that gets through here? Oh man. Got it. Okay, coconuts work way better. I must have the means to put this fire out, right? No, I just needed a good coconut toss. Wow. Huh. Yeah, block this. Oh, they finally got me. My no damage bonus. It's a neat game. I wish the camera didn't suck. That's just a problem. I wonder why I don't have any ice power up at all. Seems like it's just random. Don't know how to encourage ice drops. Elephant. Turtle elephant. Yeah, let's try and get ice up. Got homing shots now, that's pretty good. These guys don't care very much about some of these attacks though. Come on, ice. Yoink. We're almost there. Big ice. Not sure what to do next to this. Couldn't just be a combat zone, right? No way. It is. Damn, that's a lot of fellas. You think you can beat the Elemix? I don't know that this is doing a good job, but it's doing a job. 1-ups are just flying around. Reflected my orb. Come on, man. How are you dodging a thing like that, but you're shooting there? Apparently, it's technically possible. I don't really understand it, though. This man was Elemixed. Stage 4. How did we get to stage 4? Felt like stage 1. The sprites look great. Like, everything about this game is great, except for the camera, which is a disaster for it. I don't really know how they lost touch of it that bad. When you die, you lose all your power, which also sucks. Kind of feels like that shouldn't even be a mechanic. Like, you should just have a longer charge and be able to do it at any time. That makes more sense to me. Looks like you only lose it for the element that you died with, though. If you're running low on health, you could just switch to ice, I guess. It seems like the lousiest one for some reason. This doesn't do any damage. Standard homing stuff, it's either busted as hell or worthless. Wow. Now what? Is this winning? Am I winning? I seem to get stuck in this game a lot for the kind of game it is. You shouldn't ever get stuck, right? Just be following the road. Maybe we wish a house server or something. I don't know what to do. And you gotta assume that you don't need to charge because you could be in a place where you don't have a charge. I jump? What the? Dog night. Dog Knight is very aggressive and dangerous. Yes. You do have the ability to get your power-ups more or less back when you die, I guess. Which just magnifies my thinking that you shouldn't even have it as a system. Oh shit. I've been entangled. Blast them. I feel like I should just get out of here. Jeez. No matter what's going on around here, man. This time they did not drop the resources I need. And I have to kill all the enemies, I guess. Ice is like crowd control. It doesn't do any damage. It does really good at that one thing, but I guess you should just switch off of it after you do that. But I think it's unusual. Oh shit. Bonus tree. Powered up shots are not, like, damage wise, I don't think they're stronger. I think they're just bigger, easier to use. Like the flamethrower hits for 1 fire damage. It just hits it in a spread. And I think that's the mistake I'm making. I should be spamming more. Big tree. There's so many fellas. Yeah, for a bunch of dudes who die in 6 hits, they outnumber me pretty severely here. The bombs are good. Possible I'm just not using the right weapon. Wrong button. Does not seem to be the right. It just seems like he's just that tough. That bomb does seem to do more damage, actually, than what I was using. If I get up there. Beat. That end? It just seems like I'm lost again. How did they make this confusing? I need to find my way down, I think. Alrighty. Well, you can jump off ledges. That's news to me. I don't know how to get up there, though. Maybe... let's solve the mystery before I call it on this. That's not like a staircase, I don't think. I have not found the answer yet. Wonder what the owl said. Yeah, I don't see anything. Like, it looks like I'm supposed to go through here. That would make sense. But in practice, he doesn't seem to want to do that. There it is. Yeah. That's the way forward. Jumping off the ledge. Cool. It's Doom. Or is it? Well, it is. Or is it? This is like the Jurassic Park frame rate, but sped up. That makes sense. Like it runs at the same frame rate, and then they multiplied the speed of everything. Like it doesn't feel good. That game runs in like slow motion. This one just runs at normal speed, but with no frames. Let me try and fix that. We can probably do something about that. The sparkly core stuff. This game doesn't even have like difficulty settings or anything. It's just Doom. It's Doom. What difficulty is it? Ah, it's Doom. I fixed the visual mistakes that were happening. So I did enjoy them. They brought a little fruity pebbles to my Doom. Are there enemies in this Doom? You gotta trust me, those censored looking cubes over there are soldiers. I think that the reason most of the screen is letterboxed is because it raises the frame rate, and they maybe made as much of a concession on that as they could. I don't think it's just resolution. I think they were trying their best to find a way to optimize this. Not succeeding, obviously. I could have sworn that was an elevator. My Doom knowledge is lacking. Jurassic Park, obviously the other bad running SNES FPS I'm going to look at, did the same thing. It used goggles as a layout to letterbox almost all the screen. Despite that, they still couldn't get it to run at all. Wonder how tiny they'd have to make it run correctly. I hit the button. We're here. I'm having a hard time. Nobody's added Faceball to the bad games queue yet for rating. It's a game that exists, right? I don't remember what to do in Doom exactly. Like I've certainly done all these steps before. I just gotta go find the right key and come back wherever it is. We do have the map. Maybe if I turn this stuff off, it'll run better. What do you think? Is that better? It's a very difficult game as it is at this rate, so I wouldn't want to like speed it up or anything. It's so hard to fight when you can't turn around, turns out. There's a Game Boy Advance version of Doom that runs correctly-ish. Better, anyway. I think we should be using it on Arcade Pit. I don't know that we still do. But we could. That's the version we would use. Doom is kind of a silly run and gun FPS. It's not really my style. But it's alright. Damn. Brown. But because the goal of Doom is pretty much to blast the enemies as soon as you can, they got hit scan weapons and stuff. This makes it really hard because I cannot do that very effectively. I can't even walk forward. Okay. Oof, the assassination pit. So easy to fall in there when you have like no control at all over your movement. Ugh. Missing point blank shots sucks. Man. It's getting worse. Ooh. Fuck's sake. There's too many features in the stage, it's getting even harder to control. Oh, fuck. Stop it. I'm still alive. It's a miracle. This is an impossible thing. Hey, Juker, what's up? Thanks for this. We're just wrapping up the night with SNES Doom. It's very hard. Wow. It's all about strafing into position just right so that you can time the laggiest shot in the world. Minimize the damage because you're going to take a lot. Oh shit. And they got me good. Well, I got him. The Doom Arenas never looked sadder. God, I can't even move. I kinda knew that was a trap, but I didn't know how to handle it at all without being able to just have my gun pointed in the right direction ahead of time. It's kind of like knowing what's coming up in the turbo tunnel, except for the move here is to just be aiming in the right direction, that's all. Just be facing the right way. But you ain't turning around mid-combat, it's over. What's down here? Big armor. That could be handy. I got a race. No, it's on an elevator. Nice. Auto. I think that'll do it. That'll get me through. We're gonna beat stage 3 of Doom. That's never been done before. Let me buffer my shotgun. Oh my god. Here we go. Yeah, that was great. If you can believe it, that was well done. Jeez. Alright, I've got the thing. Get out of here with the thing. Got the thing. I don't think I want to fall down here. Maybe I do. I don't know. There might be and there's health. I don't think there's anything else. Got really good numbers. Another big armor. I feel like if you don't know where the secrets are in this, you're screwed. You have to find that stuff. Hey. Wow. This is the SNES Doom. Any other red cart SNES games? It's just Doom. It's hard to believe this was released. I haven't rated this yet. Maybe I'll just do it real quick. Like, there's not anything to see here with Doom, right? So I think I know how to rate that. I can just drop that up and do it. Oof. Yeah, let's give Doom its rating. That way nobody has to submit it again just for that. Okay. Give her the bits. Well, I'm not gonna give it a score just yet. Let me move it up the list here. I did add a numbers thing that allows me to get the actual rank number on the left. I wrote a little script thing, not really a script, but yeah. Anyway, what are these numbers? Unique ideas? It's freaking Doom. Not really anything about it is unique, right? Like, it's just a port. There's nothing here that's new. Stage design is... Well, I'm neutral on that. The controls are actually fine. That's not really the problem. Where do I put the frame rate, though? Is that under controls or appearance? I guess controls is where it goes. Because even though the button mappings are correct, you can't actually play. It looks fine. It actually looks good. Looks like Doom. It's an unusual case. The sound and the music are fine. Like, they're not as good as the originals, but they're alright. Passable. I want to give them like a 4 and a 3. The music is Doom music. I like it a lot, but in this case, it's just the worst version of it. It's kind of fascinating how shitty it runs. It's unapproachable as it gets because you can't really play it. Where do we put Doom? I basically consider it to be a broken mess. Like, it just doesn't play right. It is Doom, though. You could finish it, I guess, if you like Doom and you took your sweet time and got every secret. This Doom port is probably worse than most of these games. I talked about this last time I looked at these, but like, if I close this and open up Super Nose Arc 3D, you'll see why it actually is worse than that game. So, you know, just a reminder what this is playing like. Look at this. Like, I don't like this game at all. But boy howdy, an actual game compared to what that was. Like, it's night and day, unfortunately, how much better it is to play this. In terms of, it's an FPS you can play. It's like 30 frames a second instead of 5. Maybe less than 5. I feel like they just needed to tone down what they were trying to copy over. Maybe because of the lack of textures or something. I don't know why it's so hard to play. This one's also letterboxed, but not even as much. I feel like I like Doom better than Jurassic Park and less than this. And so I end up sticking it right there on 30. Honestly, Jurassic Park might be better than the SNES Doom. Because it's got game to it that's not just lousy frame rate. I'm willing to say that that's true. I think I would rather play Doom than nearly every other game on the list here, though. Above it. Like, I think every single, all 1 through 28, I think I'd rather play Doom than any of those games. I'm looking at that list and thinking, I'd rather play 2 FPS Doom than Family Dog. I'd rather play 2 FPS Doom than Blues Brothers. Like, I could sit down and enjoy any screenshot layer of Doom that there is. It's fine. It's still Doom. Anyway, I'm glad we got that one out. We got another game thrown in the pile. Hey, thanks for joining me, everybody. I think that'll do for me. Sorry it was so late tonight. I'm going to try to be on time tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Probably we'll do another Gong show. We got a little bit of a queue built up here. So let's kick off June with the June on time Gong show. Yeah.